Well, holy shit! What's up, Nigel? How you doing? Welcome in and becoming a member. Holy smokes! Thank you so much, man. In these market conditions, damn, thank you. I appreciate that. Alrighty, so Bitcoin on the day. Beautiful little pump and dump action. Love to see it. Didn't know I was going to be used as a little, dispensary of trash. No big deal, but hey, 'tis the market. 'Tis the market. Where did we get up to? That's my question. Where did we get to? We got to the bearish 5-0 and pulled back that hard? Sheesh. Made 900 on the pump today. Let's go, Nigel. Way to sell it. Way to sell it. Love to hear it. That's awesome. That's great. I'm still sitting in my Ethereum 15x long. I was in the green. I was up like 85% at one point today. Now I'm down 10%. You know what? I'm going to let this thing ride. I want to see what it does. Because on the 4 hour, it says it's going to go up. We'll see if it's true. I do have a very small list for you guys. I have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Dogecoin, XRP, BNB, and AVAX. That's all I got because, when we get these weird up and down actions, honestly, trading Bitcoin is usually the way to go. But, we'll see how things go. On this wick high, we actually got pretty much to the 886 off this previous high. So, weird thing to talk about, but kind of an expected area to see sell pressure. I just don't like it rugged us. Because, look at the 4 hour, beautiful bullish candle, followed by, let's just clear all that out. So they pump and dumped us on the 4 hour today. Amazing. One of the few days that Jerome Powell talks, prices go up. Trump talks, they go right back down. It's amazing how they can cancel each other out like that. Tonight's beer of choice is Stone Delicious IPA. And this one's only 7.7%. This is what we're going after. Can we check out Aster and Giggle? Certainly can, Nigel. Certainly can. Aster Giggle. I got you covered there. Got you covered. We'll see how things look. But checking out our 4 hour. 4 hour looks fine. It really does look fine. It's like, if we didn't get that crazy pullback, we would have been more bullish than ever. I was hoping we would hang on to that $109,085 level. We didn't. Now it's posing the really weird feeling of, oh, we could go all the way back down to 104K as another confirmation, because here we are falling below this uptrend again. So now it's leading me to be a little bit more bearish, thinking we could come back down here. We're going to see what the price action has for us. But, yeah, that's what I'm feeling right now. It's all going to base on liquidity, honestly. So let's check out the Bitcoin liquidity. Everybody's shorting. Everybody's shorting. So liquidity's to the upside. Ew, this looks so gross. Everybody was bullish until Trump spoke. There's no other way to put it. Everybody was bullish until Trump spoke. Then he's like, oh, I don't want to meet with Xi Jinping. Okay, send it. Oh, put the fibs away and just look at the liquidity chart. Hey, man, I do my method, and that is what we're here for. So looking at the daily, well, even on the weekly, we took out a bunch of liquidity and just to sell off right again. Absolutely terrible. What's up, Damien? Welcome in. So, yeah. Absolutely terrible. We still have some liquidity on the weekly to the downside. And, oh, there's that 104K level. Well, that's frustrating. Let's look at CoAI. AVAX is already on the list. We'll check out some CoAI. Good news. Plenty of new liquidity at the 114K mark. Well, yeah, on the daily, but on your weekly. So, I don't know if you just came in late, but based off what just happened, it makes me think Bitcoin does have an opportunity of going back down to 104K. I hate to say it, but we are not oversold on the 4 hour. There's plenty of room to the downside. Plenty. So now we just kind of have to see, are we going to go down there or not? Oh, I love the limbo. We better be oversold on the 1 hour. We're not oversold. We did reset the stochastic, great. So we're hoping bids are actually going to come in and people stop thinking that somehow, some way, tariffs will affect crypto. However, there is something on the back end that's happening, and that is China and their gold reserves are going insane. So China and their gold reserves are actually pushing up the valuation of gold to astronomical pricing. Yes, gold has a pullback, but you know what? It was going parabolic. Thing is, it just got upgraded to the point where now banks, they're allowed to recognize gold and at 100% of their holdings as like backing their deposits. So that's a big time deal. That's actually a really big deal. Next up, it's going to turn into, if they get one more upgrade for gold, it's going to turn into they can actually utilize gold to pay the IMF. And it's going to be hard for Bitcoin to keep up at that point, because then it's going to make all the sense in the world to hold gold as legal tender. So, and that's worldwide. So, interesting stuff happening in the background. Very interesting stuff happening in the background with gold right now. I saw a video about it and then I had to look into it because that seemed interesting to me. But yeah, we might actually want physical gold. So anybody who has physical gold, good for you. You are ahead of the game right now. I expected this run up, retest. Wait, what? I expected this run up and retest 104K. All right, cool. Did you trade it though? The only way to prove that you expected it is you put some leverage trades to the upside and the downside. I'm very skeptical on your thought process, Rich. Very skeptical. Anyways, I was thinking 109 was going to hold. That's basically what I was thinking. But yeah, that's Bitcoin as a whole. Right now, it could go up, could go down. I hate seeing bullish cross on the 1 hour, but we're below the 200. I always hate seeing that because then a bearish cross comes, everybody has reason to sell, it goes wild. Check Discord. Right. Hopefully people's gains from gold will rotate into Bitcoin. We'll see. If it turns into some type of legal tender again, because China is pushing so damn hard to get away from the US dollar, it is literally backing its money by gold. It's gonna be kind of hard. So we'll see. Bitcoin's gonna have to establish itself as something better, which currently it's losing the race. We'll see if it can pick up some steam. But yeah, anyways, moving on from Bitcoin, we got Ethereum. Ether. I didn't have to type it. Ethereum, I'm still in the trade here, but you know, we went up, we cleared the highs to then clear the lows. Whipsaw for everyone. Whipsaw. Anyways, on the daily, looks fine. Bullish div, trying to hang on to a higher low. As long as we stay above 37.43, we're good. Second request, going to be BBAI. Okay. What's up, LNE? How you doing? So daily looks fine. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look great anymore. If we had that move all the way up to the 1618 and the 618, that would have made me really happy today, because that's all the trade was for. We were moving great, and then all of a sudden, more tariffs and Wall Street weenie babies. So, you know, fun times there. I think it's the aspect of Trump didn't want to meet with him. I think that was the biggest problem. Anyways, 4 hour time frame. Once again, just like Bitcoin, it's like we could fall. We could go straight down to this 37.43. Wouldn't be weird at all. It would just kind of suck. Hello, Crypto Cruise. How you doing? If it continues from there, we're looking at 34.42 or 34.92. But I'm leaving my long open. I'm still looking for this move up to 4,242. We'll see what happens. That's what I'm banking on. Next up, Solana. Solana, I mean, pretty lackluster day for Solana. Tried to break, couldn't, pulled back. It's still consolidating, still in an uptrend, still doing its thing. It was a lot less affected in my opinion, but could be wrong. Anyways, whole market pumped and dumped, didn't do much. We're still consolidating. I'm expecting Solana to be pretty boring all the way until the end of November. That would be awful. We'll see how it goes. Who knows? Maybe we get resolution at the beginning of November. Moonvember, baby. We'll see if it actually is going to be a thing this year. Dogecoin did literally nothing. Meme coins unaffected by all the trash because apparently Wall Street doesn't care to trade meme coins quite as much as they do Bitcoin and Ethereum. So that means to Wall Street, Bitcoin and Ethereum are the memes. Keep that one in mind. Wonder how many of you are going to get mad over that. Anyways, TA still stands. Go Dogecoin. Alright. Let's see. Here we go on XRP. Did I really clear the chart? Did I just give up on this chart? There's no way, right? I probably did. Probably did. Honestly, the chart does not look great for XRP. XRP stochastic is resetting while you're setting a lower high. XRP's chart's looking pretty bad. Funny thing is, XRP is probably going to get hit the worst if gold ends up getting like legal tender status, because it'll be another reason not to use this thing. So, good luck, XRP holders. Yeah, kind of sucks you've been so lied to. Hopefully it gets a break to the upside. Let's all pray for the XRP holder out there, because you know what? They don't deserve to get hoodwinked like this. Yeah. This does not look good to me. It looks really bad. Let's see what the 4 hour looks like. Okay, the 4 hour's trying to give some hope. Let's go. Come on, 4 hour. So based off the 4 hour, what you would love to see is staying above $2.33. Stay above that, we're good. If you don't, well, I hate to say it, but there is a target to the downside, because you made a low and a lower low. Now you're putting in the lower high. Ugh. You're now looking for that. Holy shit. 196? On the second leg down? Yikes. There is a possibility of this happening. If the market gets bearish on us, we could see XRP take an 18% dive. If the market gets bearish, the thing to take away is how quickly you're resetting the stochastic on the 4 hour. It is indicating you should see some upside momentum, so you'll be looking for a test of that 258 or the 276. But if things get bearish, you got nearly 19% downside. So let's all pray for the 14% upside. Let's all put our hands together. 14% upside. Let's go XRP. Give people a chance to exit. You got this, XRP. You got this. The downtrend you're putting in, it's not giving me very much hope. So there's that. Let me go Sol. Where's Hulk Smash? I don't know. He's probably taking care of his granddaughter, watching a show, reading a book, taking a shit. Anything that would be more worthwhile than looking at a sideways market. This market's super sideways. Well, if this wasn't a members only night, you can bet your ass I would not be live. But I have to say thank you to you guys, because God, this market is dog shit right now. I have made or preserved more money not trading than trying to trade this. Like, it's the bad point of this, like, whole thing when I can just sit there and be like, oh, I would have got stopped out on that one. Damn, I would have lost money. And I can point out 5 separate times that would have happened in the last 2 weeks. I would have been in the red, but instead I decided, you know what? I'm going to go be a good father. And I was just hanging out with my kids and then going to work, just not focusing on the market. But yeah, real tough out here for the day trader. I have trades open for the 4-hour time frame. I'm just out here swing trading now because there ain't no way I can play these lower time frames. No way. But yeah, so we'll see how this thing goes, but let's all hope for 276. Let's go. Bullish momentum. Come on, baby. All right, BNB. BNB trades like a stock. Might be a good thing to trade. Ooh, looks like we're about to see more downside. Sweet. Oh, I don't like what this thing did. I actually don't like it. You made a higher high, then you just die off. Oh, I hate that. Makes me think we're going to get another leg up. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I wanted the daily. Pull out the daily. Interesting look on the daily. We are backtesting the 50 simple on the day. Are you kidding? There's a chance this thing goes up higher? Wow. Come on the 1 minute, you'll be alright? Nah, I definitely can't do that. BNB might be looking to go higher. How weird is that? Wow. Is the trend gonna continue? Shit. I guess anything China. Go big or don't go. Sheesh. Guess you went all the way up there. And if the trend continues, my oh my, we might be looking at $506? Shit. Who's willing to take that trade, though? Who's willing to depend on the corporate buybacks of Binance token? Who here will do it? CZB saying things as well. I mean, he says a lot of things, but you know, when you got China backing your whole exchange, it's kind of hard for you to fail. Just look at Tron, TRX. That thing hasn't failed yet, just because China pumps money directly into it. BNB, you might see 41 to 78% upside. The parabola continues. Jesus. All right, that's BNB. Good luck to everybody. It's probably going to play out. Honestly, it's probably going to play out. This thing looks pretty decent on the daily. You're uptrending on the 4-hour. This looks good. You never got into that bullish control zone. Yikes. I might trade BNB tomorrow. How weird. Hulk has made it. Got here late. It's all good, man. We understand. Taking a shit way more important than watching this market. Way more important. AVAX. Alright, AVAX is next. AVAX, you're trying to hang on to that 1867 level. If you can hang on to it long enough, could see $30 once again. Could see it, but you know what? It's just looking so lackluster. You have bullish divergence in here, which is great. We just got to see something happen. In our daily's underneath the 200. If we stay down here long enough, you're going to get a death cross. Golden crosses don't always work. Death crosses do. So, be careful with that. AVAX in the danger zone. But the nice thing is, give it a bit more time, possibly out into next year or something, like February. This downtrend might actually resolve. So, enjoy the accumulation. Just hope and pray that it doesn't fall below $10.58. As of right now, for like a day trade situation, I wouldn't touch it. Seems pretty range bound. Seems like it's struggling to catch the bids. And if Bitcoin is being as fluctuative as it has been, it's going to be a tough trade. On the 1 hour, you do have bullish divergence. So you would think another test at 23.77 is coming. It could stop short. It could just be a little lackluster rally, and it only gets up to 22.15. That would be the area in which I'd be looking for like the next couple days. Possible 13% rise. So, go AVAX. Do something. Be the champion we know you to be. Anyways, let's get into your guys' requests. First up, we got Aster. So, checking out some Aster. Aster getting a confirmation low. Oh boy. Confirmation low. Do we got the bullish div? Bullish divergence on the 1 hour. Okay, alright. I was talking some trash about this yesterday. Maybe they heard me. Porky, you now work for me, courtesy of Rich. Third request, D Pro Stock. D Pro Stock. We will check it out. D Pro Stock. I didn't realize somebody out there really wanted to be a dick pro like that, but hey, you know what? Hookers need jobs too. Hookers need jobs too. Alright, on the 4 hour, this does look like the confirmation low everyone was hoping for. You do have increasing relative strength. So right now, if you're trying to trade Aster, very, very strict on this stop loss. Should not go below 101.92. If it goes below that, don't play with this. Don't play with fire. Because your next support's all the way down here at 66 cents. So be careful with Aster right now. If it does get a rally, I would play this extremely conservative. And I'd be looking for this right here. Going up and testing 138. Lay off Damien's Latinos. They work hard. Oh no. Oh no. So we could see 31% to the upside on Aster on a bearish retrace. So yeah, that's what I'd be looking for. Sorry, Latinas. Hey, man. Hey, no judging. This is 2025. They could identify as whatever they want. Didn't mean to make you gay. That's priceless. Oh, man. So yeah, looking for a possible 31% or death. That's really all it is. 31% up or death. So good luck to the Aster and all the holders. Hopefully it goes well. Giggle fund. We're just laughing out here. Yeah, I'm still pretty bearish on this. Still thinking it's going to drop a lot. You had a beautiful uptrend. You're now making a lower high. You're utilizing the same level of resistance as you did in the past. Here's your level of resistance. You are now touching it and falling. I'm still really bearish on this. Really, really bearish. You got your first leg down. It's looking like second leg is coming. Yikes. So Giggle, I'm not any more bullish on it than I have been. I would be waiting to see what it looks like at 90.46. But remember, this is a newer coin. It could go blasting off to the moon. I do not know. But as of right now, I would be leaning very bearish. Very, very bearish. 2Z, please, sir. What are you typing right now? Spanner in the works. Spanner in the works. Blew up. I'm so confused. So confused. Yo, what's up, Flight Fan? Look at that. Cookie and BTR got you covered. Thanks so much for the $2 super chat. Cookie and BTR. Here comes the trolling. I was waiting for Rich to start. Looks like Hulk Trash is going to get it started for us tonight. Great. Spanner in the works. Blue AI? Is that a ticker? LNE? I don't actually understand what you're typing here. It's a crypto thing called 2Z. It's supposed to be good. I don't know. Alright. So we'll look at 2Z. I don't know what this Blue thing is. Blue AI? I don't even know what you guys are requesting anymore. These are such weird tickers to me. Alright, so yeah, Giggle, I would still be leaning to the downside, but you have a great reset on your stochastic on the 4 hour. This thing could start rallying to the upside in a very strong way. I just need it to get above 131. That is the ticker. Okay, I got you. I just need it to get above 131. If it does that, here's your bullish case, which substantial? Could be looking at anywhere between 195 and 226. So 4 hour, it could honestly do whatever it wants. Could go up, could go down. Here's your bullish case, 63 to a possible 90% upside. You can take that as you will, but if you don't get above 131, you're going down hard. Going real bad. Real bad. So yeah, anyways. That's Giggle. COAI. Alright. Chain Opera? Opera. AI. Okay. Really new coin. I don't like the 4 hour. 4 hours not showing me good things. 4 hours showing me bad things. Showing me profit-taking things. You reset your stochastic after utilizing an area that was a support as a resistance. That's not a good look. Not a good look. Let's see what your daily looks like. Daily's trying to be a bit better, but it still hasn't established levels of support and resistance yet. It has failed to establish anything. Alrighty. Alright. I guess unless you use this, I'd probably use that. I wouldn't use that. It's just too new. Not enough bots. Where are the bots at? So yeah, 4 hour, it's not ideal. 1 hour. 1 hour looks better than the 4 hour. So I wouldn't short it right now. That's for sure. But I also wouldn't feel comfortable going long with that 4 hour looking so bad. 15 does not look good either. Holy crap. 15. Jesus. Indecisive. Well, this is a tough one. I would look for one more little impulse up, if anything. But as soon as you lose this level right here, at 790, I'm looking for 536. There's not much in between. It just kind of popped up there. So, that's all I got for you on this one. If you can get up close to that 1050 again, I would be looking for shorts. Now, this one looks weird to me. Just the different time frames. For overnight, if you went long, I totally understand. Totally understand. Because you have low stochastic on the 1 hour, you're almost in neutral territory. The thing is, you just lost the VWAP. It's trying to get back up to it, but who cares? But I can understand why you would stay long on the 1 hour. But that 4 hour looks terrible. That 4 hour looks just not great. You're giving yourself a little bit of room to rally to the upside, so that's why I think you could get one more little push up, another little testaroonie at that like 1050 level, but yeah. Good luck. You're sitting in the middle of nowhere. Just sitting in the middle of nowhere, and you have zero confirmation low. So all my bets would be to the downside, 536. All right, moving on from there. BBAI. Okay. I don't know what BBAI is. It's a stock. That's why. Oh, we've been here. Sweet. Let's check out the weekly. Looks like that 51% played out. I feel good about it. Alrighty. We pulled back, popped up. We're finding a lot of resistance here. Lots and lots of resistance. Anyone try Ninja Gated 4 yet? Nope. I actually haven't really been playing any games outside of mobile games recently. Currently speaking, you are looking to hold above 626 for this thing. Your weekly looks fine. Not that bad. Your daily looks pretty meh. Looks pretty meh. Looks like you could get another rally to put in some more bearish divergence. So I would be aiming at that 998 level and seeing what it does there. I like the reset of the stochastic. I don't like this bearish divergence, but I do love the uptrend. Love the uptrend. Actual requests though, Sky AI. What is with all these AI things? Okay. So yeah, I would still be aiming at that 998 level. If you happen to drop below 626, cut your losses. Get out of there. Because then you're looking for much lower prices around 453 and 368. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Let's focus more on the upside. If it continues past that 998, 1526 is your target. It does not look bad for that. It just looks like it's a slow grind up. AI is a future of finance. Everything's the future of finance. Everything. Apparently, the past of finance is the future of finance officially. Because gold, you know? AI tokens hot. I mean, are they? D Pro Dragonfly Inc. I feel like I've heard of this one. Nice little pumperoonie here. Let's go out to the weekly. Let's get some levels going. Going out to the weekly. Alright. I want some thick boys. There we go. Nice test. It's got a reset. That's unfortunate. Where would I like the reset to be? Ew. Ew. Got 2 levels? Ew. Really want to stay above 753. You really want it. But if they feel like getting a little tricky dicky out here, you could come all the way down to 507. Okay. But if you can get above that 1451, bounce around between $20 and $14, that's going to be a real ideal situation right now. Real ideal. And let's see here, from this peak to this low, we are still looking for 2356 to play out. Let's go. Still looking for that 2356. It's another 159% upside. So if you're buying and holding this thing, it's almost done exactly what you want it to. Almost. Not quite there. Almost. How about the top of gold, 1980? Finally broke even April 2024. Even adjusted for inflation, gold is awesome. That's hilarious. Love it. Love it. Yeah, so what I would love to see out of D Pro is some good market structure. So maybe come all the way down to like 507, bounce back up above 753, touch again on the 753, and then rally. I would love to see that. That's what I would love to do. But if you're just accumulating spot, I mean, you're in the zone. Anything under $14 is worth accumulating. Anything below 753 is definitely worth buying. And you already got your rounded bottom here. And, you know, on the weekly, you don't have that confirmation low. So you still have the opportunity of coming back down into this range again. So don't count it out, especially as you got overbought on this recent high. You could come all the way back down into this range, all the way as low as 174. It wouldn't be weird. Would not be weird. You're just kind of hoping right now that it holds on to 753 or 507. That's what you're hoping for. So, let's see what this thing does. But if it continues to the upside and actually wants that 618, I'm going to be looking at 2356. Either way, hold 507. We're good. Hold it, and we're good. We're good. Alright, 2Z. Don't know what the hell this is, but 2Z a lot. What? USDT. It's actually a token. Okay. Sure, JB. What the garbage. Terrible. I hate your request. Just, it's so bad. So bad. Trash can. Apparently it's good. Dumpster fire. They're trying to steal your money. That's all they're trying to do. The only level of support is now resistance. That Okay. TA over. We're going to move on. Blue AI. All right. Blue Whale AI. Fuck me. You guys are really requesting these things, really? This is what... I went live for this. This is what I get. This is what I get. I went live for this. What the fuck, man? All right. So on the 4-hour level that was support, can't be tested as resistance yet. It just, golly. So glad you requested this, team. Appreciate you. Dicks. Alright, Sky AI. Sky AI. Let's go check her out. Alright, we got price action. Thank God. Oh. Whew, we've been saved. Alright. You guys really need me to tell you how bad this looks? God damn it. Alright, we have a support here. We tried really hard to break it. We're below it again. Oh, nice try, IRS. You know what? That's the positive. Government shutdown. The IRS is not going to come after you for Sky AI when they're reopened with more agents and everything. They're gonna feel bad for you. You're gonna get a tax return if you're holding on to this trash. Oh man, how do you get bearish divergence in neutral territory? That's my question. How do you get bearish divergence in neutral territory? This was a request. That was a request. That's crazy. That is insane. You guys requested that. It double topped? Oh my god. We got a double top situation here. Double top. It's so fresh and new to hit a double top. Oh, it's so young. We're going negative. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go negative price action. We're going to get negative 0.05771. It's going to be negative. We're going below zero. This thing's ultimate trash. Golly. All right, let's see if the 4 hour is giving us any saving grace. We have bullish divergence in neutral territory. Woo! We're going to the moon, baby. This was a request. I'm trying my best not to roast it, but damn. It is so hard out here. Trolling me with requests. Nah, that's fucked, man. Oh, God. Alright, here's your target. A little more downside. There you go. 18% more downside is what I would think would happen. This 23384 level is acting as a resistance. Tried to be a support. Tried to help you out. You broke above it, and then you fell. Low liquidity S-coin, though. Could be going to the moon overnight. So be careful on that. If you can trade this thing with leverage, change exchanges. Just don't even use that exchange. They're going to go bankrupt now that the banks are having liquidity problems. They're going to go bankrupt. Heads up there. Let's check out Cookie. Jeez. Cookie's not looking good. It looked good a few days ago, and then it took the death fall. Now we're praying and hoping that we do not go below 0.705 once again, because if we do, we get price discovery to the downside. So Cookie is trying its best not to be horrible. Going into the 4 hour. 4 hour, you do have an increasing in strength. Great. You also are holding support. even better. The longer you can stay above 0.8, 0.9, the better it is. I don't believe you got a 618 off this little move yet. Have you? No, you haven't. So this is all that I can really think could happen, is going up to this 946 level. Otherwise, the abyss is gonna keep you cold at night. It's just possible 12% upside though. Possible 12%. Just real tight stop loss. Real tight. 788. Real tight stop loss. So, good luck in this one. We all pray the Dow survives. We all pray. And it doesn't pull a KDA where they just decided, we give up. Seriously, I was holding, I think at my highest point, I was holding 4,000 in KDA. I was like, off to the graveyard. Too bad. I was hoping that thing would do something. It died. Oh, man. BTR. Alright, BTR hitting resistance and resetting your stochastic while hitting resistance. Not bad. No bearish divergence. Not bad. You have two levels that could act as a support, which are very nice to say. BTR, you have the opportunity of holding that 06904 if you happen to drop below it on a liquidity grab. 06367. A lot of people won't think about that one. Same time, around 4. I had them on the same channel. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Love you. What happened to Cadena? Well, they said due to market conditions, they give up. That's all that happened. They literally gave up. Hold on, I got the post here. Cadena announces it's shutting down operations immediately due to market conditions. KDA plummeted 60% in 90 minutes following the announcement. So, I mean, at least they announced that they were rugging the whole project. So that's positive. That's really positive. Hi, honey. You want to say hello? Come here, Bill. Come on. It's okay. Want to say hi? Say hi. Can you wave? Hi. No? You want to go back? Good night, night. Night, night. Get some good sleep, okay? Love you. Alrighty. So, right now, BTR doesn't look that bad. Not that bad at all. Looks like it actually wants to rally, which is surprising to me. I would be aiming at that 09016 level. That's what I'd be looking for. So this one does have a strong probability of getting up 19.85% right now. Things to worry about. If you put in a lower high, you're going down fast because you do have triple bearish divergence. So this high, higher highs. As soon as you get a lower high on the 1 hour, run. Get out of there. Don't be in the trade anymore. But we'll see what ends up happening. If you struggle to get above this 7950 again, cut your losses, wait for the retracement, probably coming all the way back down to 6367, maybe even a little deeper just to really screw over the traders. And then, then you can look at it again. But as of right now, before the lower high, you're looking for a bit higher prices, another 19% upside. Pay attention to the lower highs, though. Pay attention to the lower highs. All right? All right, that is everything. So let's go ahead and take a look at Bitcoin as it's starting to catch some bids. Yay! Woo! Go Bitcoin! The whole market is resting on Bitcoin's shoulders. So if Bitcoin doesn't catch the bids, a lot of things are going to be doing pretty bad. Just a heads up there. Hex die, okay. Hex die. We're going to go with the first one. Alright, Hex die. Oh, 1 hour doesn't look bad. Not bad at all. You got some hidden bullish divergence. Not bad at all. So Hex die on the 1 hour, I would actually be betting for the upside. Strongly betting for the upside. I'd be looking for 7714 to play out. That is what I would be looking for based off of your hidden bullish divergence. Do not fall below 6194. Do not fall below 30 watchers, 14 likes. Click the like, people. You know you like the stream. Click it. That's true. It would be nice. It would be nice, but you know, people dislike my streams. They don't like hearing the truth. Spot TA. Fuck you mean? This is spot. All of it's spot. Anyways. Ooh. If you don't get this move to the upside, death cross imminent. Ugh. Could be going all the way down to 4368. Oh no. Hex dies in trouble. Hex dies in trouble. Last time you saw a death cross like that, well, this happened. Oh no. So let's hope that doesn't happen again. Yeah. I'm thinking as long as no announcements or anything are coming out, we're probably going to see a green day tomorrow. Leading into Thursday, probably going to be green days. Unless there's some type of news that drops. I haven't been paying attention to the news cycle. It just seems like there's so much news every single day. But that's why I left my long open on Ethereum. There was no real reason for the crazy pullback today outside of, oh, there might be more tariffs. Whatever. Just another chance for market makers to steal money from all the other people. But yeah, other than that, guys, hopefully you guys had a fun time tonight. It's miserable watching these charts every day. So I do appreciate you guys coming in, requesting, talking, hanging out. You guys are great. Roast it. My workmate swears by it. Oh, that's crazy. But yeah, anyways, guys, I'm getting on out of here. You had to take profit 41 while sleeping? Nice. Oh, you're shorting it? Interesting. Alright, guys. I'm out of here. Deuces, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. I think there's going to be price movement. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll catch you guys later. Take it easy. I'm out. Peace.